What's up, everyone? Today, we're doing something absolutely insane. I've heard from so many of you that you want to start your own business but think you need thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, today, I'm going to prove that you can start a legit, money-making pressure washing business with almost no money. Seriously. We're going to go from zero to a fully operational business, and I'm going to show you every single step, every purchase, and every secret I use to make it happen. This isn't just theory. We are actually doing this right now. And by the end of this video, one of you watching might just get a brand new business handed to you. This video is going to be your complete playbook. I'm not holding anything back. We're breaking down exactly what equipment to buy without breaking the bank, where to find it, and how to avoid getting ripped off. Then I'm going to show you the craziest, most effective ways to land your first paying customers, even if you have zero experience. We're talking about getting people to literally hand you cash for a service you started just hours before. The goal here is simple: to show you that the only thing stopping you from making money is getting started. So if you've ever dreamed of being your own boss, buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Make sure you watch until the very end, because I've got a massive surprise that you won't want to miss. We're not just talking about starting a business, we are building one from the ground up on the tiniest budget imaginable, and we're starting right now. Let's go. Alright, first things first, you can't have a pressure washing business without a pressure washer, but listen to me, you do not need a $5,000 gas-powered monster that could peel the paint off a rocket ship. That's the biggest mistake people make. They think they need the best of the best right away, and they go broke before they even make their first dollar. We're starting smart. We're starting cheap. For this challenge, I literally went to Walmart and bought this electric pressure washer for just over $100. Is it the most powerful machine on the planet? No. But will it blast away years of dirt from a driveway and make it look brand new? Absolutely. And that's all that matters when you're starting out. You need to look for two things: PSI, which is pounds per square inch, and GPM, gallons per minute. For a starter electric model, anything over 1500 PSI is going to get the job done for most residential stuff like driveways, sidewalks, and patios. Don't get obsessed with the numbers. The goal here is to get a machine that works, that you can afford, and that will make you money on day one. You can also check Facebook Marketplace or pawn shops. I've literally seen people giving these away for free because they used them once. Be resourceful. The money you save here is money you can use for something else, or better yet, keep in your pocket. Besides the washer, you need a few other cheap things. A good garden hose, you probably already have one. Some safety glasses. Please wear these, they cost like $3. And maybe some basic cleaning solution, but honestly, for your first few jobs, water is going to do 90% of the work. We're not cleaning a hospital, we're cleaning concrete. The whole point is to minimize your startup cost. Our entire arsenal for this multi-million-dollar business empire costs less than a fancy dinner. That is insane. Now that we have the gear, let's learn how to actually use it without destroying someone's property. Okay, so you have your $100 money-making machine. The temptation is to immediately run out and start charging people. Do not do this. You will look like an idiot, you will do a terrible job, and you might even cause damage. The next step is the most important. You need to practice. And the best part, it's completely free. Your own house is your training ground. That dirty sidewalk you've been ignoring for 5 years, that's your classroom. Your back patio, that's your final exam. You need to get a feel for how the machine works. Start by watching a few YouTube videos. There are literally thousands of hours of free content from pro pressure washers showing you the right techniques. Learn about the different nozzles. The red one is the 0-degree nozzle. I call it the destroy everything nozzle. Never ever use it on wood or siding unless you want to buy your client a new deck. Use the wider angle nozzles, like the green or white ones, for most surfaces. Practice keeping a consistent distance from the surface and moving in smooth, overlapping lines. You want to avoid leaving tiger stripes, which is the #1 sign of an amateur. Once you've made your own property look brand new, it's time to level up. Call your parents, your grandma, your best friend and say, "Hey, I'm starting a pressure washing business. Can I clean your driveway for free to practice and get some before and after photos?" No one is going to say no to a free service. This does two incredible things. It gives you more experience on different types of surfaces, and it gives you a portfolio of your work. You're turning free work into your most powerful marketing asset. You're not just practicing, you're building credibility before you've even asked for a single dollar. This is the part that scares everyone, but I promise you it's super easy and not expensive. We need to make our business legit. It sounds complicated, but it's not. The first thing you need to do is register your business. For most of you starting out, a sole proprietorship is the way to go. It's the simplest and cheapest business structure. In many places, you can register it online for less than 50 bucks. All you're doing is telling the government, hey, I exist as a business now. This is a huge mental step. It makes it real. Next up is something you absolutely cannot skip. Insurance. I know, it sounds like a boring waste of money when you're on a tight budget. But let me tell you, one tiny mistake without insurance can bankrupt you forever. Imagine you accidentally spray water into an outdoor electrical socket and short out someone's entire house. Or you crack a window. Without insurance, you're paying for that out of your own pocket. A simple general liability insurance policy for a small startup like this can be surprisingly cheap, sometimes as low as $25 to $40 a month. Think of it like this. That monthly insurance payment is your peace of mind fee. It allows you to walk onto a customer's property with confidence, knowing that if the absolute worst happens, you're covered. It also makes you look way more professional. When a customer asks, "Are you insured?" and you can confidently say, "Yes, absolutely," you just beat out 90% of the other people trying to do this on the side. Don't be the person who tries to save $1 and ends up losing thousands. Get the basic registration and the basic insurance. It's the smartest money you'll spend. Alright, we have the gear, we have the skills, and we're insured. Now it's time for the fun part, making money. But how do you get that first customer when nobody knows who you are? We're going to use a strategy that is so powerful, it feels like cheating. We are going to offer something so irresistible people can't say no. You're going to offer the first few customers a massive introductory discount, or even better, a completely free demo. This isn't about working for free, it's about strategic marketing. Here's the plan. Go to a nice neighborhood where the houses have big, dirty driveways. Pick a house, knock on the door, and say this. "Hi, my name is Joe and I just started a local pressure washing business. I'm trying to get my name out there, so I'm offering a completely free demonstration. I'd love to clean a small 5x5 square on your driveway right now for free, just to show you what I can do. It'll only take 5 minutes. Who is going to say no to that? You're not asking for money, you're offering pure value. Once you clean that one perfect sparkling square in the middle of their filthy driveway, you've got them. The contrast will be so dramatic that they'll be staring at it, amazed. Then you smile and say, I can make the rest of your driveway look just like that for a special introductory price of only $99. They're already sold. They've seen the proof with their own eyes. They know you do good work. And the price is a no-brainer. Do this for 5 houses, and I guarantee you'll land at least 1 or 2 jobs on the spot. Those first jobs are your golden ticket to testimonials, reviews, and word-of-mouth referrals. Now that you've got your first few jobs and some amazing before and after photos, it's time to pour gasoline on the fire using the most powerful marketing tool on the planet, your smartphone. You don't need a fancy marketing agency, you just need Facebook and a little bit of hustle. The first thing you're going to do is join every single local neighborhood Facebook group, community page, and yard sale group for your town and the surrounding areas. Some of these groups have tens of thousands of members. This is your target audience, and it's completely free to reach them. Next, you're going to craft the perfect post. Don't just say, I do pressure washing, that's boring. You're going to post your most dramatic before and after picture and write something like this. Wow, check out the difference on this driveway I just finished in the neighborhood name area. I'm a new local business and I'm offering a special 20% discount for the next 10 neighbors who book with me. Comment below or message me for a free no-obligation quote. This creates urgency and social proof. When people see their neighbor's driveway, they're instantly interested. Don't stop there. Post on Facebook Marketplace under the Services section. Print out some super basic flyers with a great before and after photo and your phone number. You can print 100 of these for like 10 bucks. Spend an afternoon walking around and putting them in mailboxes or on community bulletin boards. The key is to be everywhere. You're attacking this from all angles, digital and physical. You're not waiting for customers to find you. You're going out and putting your business directly in front of their eyes over and over again for almost zero cost. This is how you go from one customer to a fully booked schedule. And there you have it. We started with literally just $100 in a dream, and now we have a fully functioning business that is making real money. We bought the gear, we learned the skills, we got legal, and we used free and cheap marketing to get our first paying customers. I showed you every single step. There are no more excuses. The only thing separating you from being your own boss and making hundreds or even thousands of dollars a week is you. You have to be the one to take that first step. It's not going to be easy, but as you just saw, it is 100% possible. Don't be afraid to start small. My first business wasn't a giant YouTube channel, it was built on tiny steps just like this. Your first pressure washer doesn't need to be the best, your first flyer doesn't need to be perfect. Your first job might make you nervous. That's okay. Every single successful person you look up to started from zero. Growth comes from doing, from learning, and from pushing through that initial fear. So please, take this video as your sign to get started. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one thing holding you back from starting your own business? Or, if you're already a pressure washing pro, what's one tip you would give to someone just starting out? Leave a comment down below. Let's help each other out and build a community of hustlers. I read all the comments. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because we have so many more insane business ideas coming your way. Thank you for watching, and go make that money.